Shavua Tov, Gotavach. Thanks for tuning in to Kilo Chari Torah's daily halacha review for Sunday, July the 10th. If you recall, all the way back to last night when you made Havdalah, let's talk about holding the cup. How should the cup of wine be held in the right hand? Of course, when one is a left-handed person, in other words, that's the dominant hand, that becomes for halachic intents and purposes their right hand, so they hold in the left hand. So for those of us who are righties, how do we hold the cup? We hold it in our right hand, one way to accomplish that actually is by lifting the cup with the right hand, because we always want to start mitzvahs with the right hand, transfer it to the left hand, and then use the left hand to place it in the palm of the right hand. The halachic authorities say that the besamim should be held in the left hand. There are some who maintain that there's no need to hold the besamim at all, spice box, while reciting the blessing on the wine. Nevertheless, one should follow the first opinion, says Rav Belsky. Nevertheless, that's not what we do necessarily here in our shul. When saying the bracha on the wine, borei peri hagafen, everyone should look at the wine. There's a custom to recite various verses before the bracha on the wine. Right, that's in our siddur. The nusach printed in the siddurim is different than the order of that of the Ramah, Rav Moshe Isserles from Krakow. La Yehudim is then recited by the listeners, and then first recited by the listeners, and then by the one reciting Havdalah. If one did not say the psukim, this collection of verses, Havdalah is nevertheless still valid. The purpose of bisamim, of smelling spices on Motzei Shabbos, on the end of Shabbos, is to raise our spirits, because we're a little sad that our extra neshama, our extra soul, our neshama yetera, that we have on Shabbos is leaving us. One should open the bisamim container before starting Havdalah. After the blessing on the wine, after Brei Pragafen, we take the besamim in the right hand and switch the cup to the left, or just put it down, is what I do. Some poskim feel there's no need to hold the cup, and many people have the custom to place the cup on the table at that time. Nevertheless, if you can follow the Shulchan Aruch's ruling and keep the cup of wine in your left hand while making the bracha on the besamim, is zunter heit. One can use any spice you have available. You should not make a bracha over cheap perfumes, it says, or air fresheners. Those don't qualify. Whatever one uses, the bracha is borei minei besamim. Many people have the custom that the listeners recite their own blessing, both on besamim and on the candle. Mishnah Berurah and others maintains one should just listen to the one making the bracha, be yotze with that, fulfill your obligation through that, and answer amen. Those who insist on making their own bracha do in fact have poskim upon whom to rely. That is that for Havdalah for today. Please join us again tomorrow. Have a good day and a good week. Shavua Tov.